Hello, St. Louis. I'm Corey Miller in tonight for Ahmad. Well, the pandemic robbed us of one of the truly great St. Louis rivalries this year as the Kirkwood-Webster Groves Turkey Day game was canceled, but there's always another season, and tonight the schools renewed the rivalry on the basketball court. Let's get right to it. Pioneers looking to get new coach Jimmy McKinney his first win in the rivalry, and Kirkwood was flying high early. Cannon Neslage steal and slam for the Pioneers, but Webster isn't messing around. Jalen Purvey hits the three. Statesman up 3 at half. Here's some more above the rim highlights for Kirkwood. Will Lee gets the fast break, finishes off with a nice dunk, but it was the Statesman who got the last laugh. They go on to win the rivalry matchup 57-54. SLU at CBC, and this was a good one too. The Junior Bills were hot from 3. Zachary Ortworth gets it to go from the corner. Then it's going to be Justice Johnson here for CBC. The steal and the finish on the other end. Cadets were up 8 at the half, but SLU kept up the hot shooting. Eric Pining from almost the same spot for 3. The Cadets said, we can do that too. Mikhail Abdul-Hamid gets this one to go from range, and the Cadets come away with the win, 54-46. Now let's go over to Marquette. The Mustangs hosting the Lafayette Lancers. Marquette's Hunter Akala beyond the arc, decides to put it up. It's good from 3. Then we'll go to Lafayette's Matt Jones. He has a nice layup here, and then just a few seconds later, he's going to make the steal. And he's going to do it again. Goes the distance for another layup. Marquette was in control of this one all the way through, though. Aiden Rosa McGinnis cleans up the trash on the boards here at the end, and the Mustangs beat the Lancers 54-33. Let's check in on the Kirkwood-Webster rivalry in girls hoops now. Brooke Bendoff into the lane, in for the Pioneers. Kirkwood down 2 after 1. Then Webster Groves would turn it on. Eliza Maupin with a coast-to-coast and the nice finish. And Gabriella Moore from downtown. Webster Groves sweeps the day. The girls win 55-32. Well, Priory High School has a new nickname, the Ravens. The school announced the change earlier this week, casting away their old nickname as the Rebels. Priory, a Catholic school, said it turned to Bible mentions of the bird and its choice as a new mascot, and that it hopes the new name helps inspire selfless dedication. And how about a couple shout-outs on the high school pitch tonight? Carson Gibbs from Fort Zumwalt South and Jake Karolchak from St. Dominic were named United Soccer Coaches All-Americans for this year. Carson is the first Bulldog and Jake is the second Crusader to ever receive the honor. Big news on the football recruiting front today around town. First, the news that top 2022 running back target Arlen Harris Jr. is heading to Stanford for college. Harris's dad, Arlen Sr., played in the NFL with the Rams and also coaches Arlen Jr. at Lutheran St. Charles. The Harris family said the complete package of Stanford was what put the Cardinal over the top.
Now, I was blessed to play football at a certain level, but what he's able to do academically, I told him that the football is going to go flat someday. So once he steps on that campus, he can write his own ticket no matter what. So football is actually a second for us. So when you walk into a door and say Stanford, it's going to hold a little bit more weight down in the future.
Another top 2022 target committed on Friday and kept up a recurring trend. Jamarian Wayne, 4-star receiver from Parkway West, committed to Coach Drinkwitz and Mizzou. The Tigers just signed 8 of the top local recruits for the 2021 class on National Signing Day on Wednesday. And some late news on the NHL front tonight. The Associated Press is reporting that the league and the union have a tentative agreement to open training camps on January 3rd. The season is still hoping to begin on January 13th and consist of 56 games. Both the league and the union's boards need to sign off on the plan, along with the Canadian health officials, but it looks like we're less than a month away from seeing the Blues back on the ice. It does look like they're going to be in that Pacific Division, though, so that means a lot of late nights up watching Blues games.
This is very exciting. I drank out of my Blues mug this morning, so I think it was just in time.
You get the credit, Morgan.
Perfect. Corey, thank you. We'll be right back.